Okay, we're going to start in about 2 minutes if we can find our way to our seats. We'd like to start at 6 o'clock. It's a longer event. Okay, if everyone can find their seat, we're going to start up. Thank you. First off, I want to introduce myself. My name is Megan Patrici. I'm one of the assistant principals here at Woburn Memorial High School. I'm also the liaison for Woburn Dollars for Scholars, part of the team that makes tonight happen, which is pretty awesome. I also want to start off by welcoming the class of 2024. You've had an exciting few days and an exciting few more. I'm excited for graduation. As a staff, As a staff, I'd just like to celebrate the different wins that we've had this year. This tonight is a night that's our most giving night at Woburn Memorial High School. It's been going on for years. Tonight we'll give out over $300,000 in cash to kids moving on to the next adventure. It's an exciting night too because I feel like it's like an Oprah Winfrey night where we're like, you get a scholarship, you get a scholarship. It's all positive stuff. And as we know, there are a lot of people here that supported all of these young students to prepare them for the next level. We have parents, caregivers, and then those that support us along the way that could be here and some that couldn't be here. So I'd love the students to turn around and thank the people that are here to support them. At this time, I'd like to introduce the people on the stage. We have Mayor Concannon, who's going to say a few words to the class of 2024.
Thank you, Megan. I'm not quite that tall. I'm not Dan. Good evening, everyone. Tonight's one of those great nights in Woburn. It's all positive. We're here to celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2024, to honor them and those who have made it possible for them to be here. It's a night of thanks. As Megan said, it's a night for the students to thank those who have helped them so much, got them to this point, their parents, their caregivers, their teachers, the staff. So it really is a night to say thank you. It's also a night to say thank you to the folks who have worked so hard on this Dollars for Scholars committee to make this happen. There's a lot of moving parts, and I know that Rosemary and her team have been working tirelessly to make sure that this is done right. So I think we owe them a thank you as well. And of course, we also owe a great debt of thanks to those in our community who have stepped up to provide the funds that will be distributed this evening. $300,000 in one night is amazing. So we're very thankful to the generous Woburn community that sees the value in education, honors the accomplishments thus far, and is willing to support those students moving on by making it just a little bit easier to pay for their college. I can tell you, as a parent of 5 students in various stages of college, it is not easy. It sometimes seems like an overwhelming task to try to be able to find the funds to send our students to college. Somehow we find a way. But I think all of us realize that without the generous support of the entire Woburn community, a lot of the dreams in this room tonight might not come to pass. So again, I'm here to say congratulations to you, class of 2024. Thank you to your team of support that got you here, and thank you again to the generous Woburn community for making this happen. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Concanon. I'd like to introduce Dr. Matthew Crowley, who's the superintendent of Woburn Public Schools, to speak.
Good evening. We actually don't compare notes before we come up and speak, but a lot of what I'll say echoes what Mayor Concanon just said. I wanted to start by saying thank you to the class of 2024. You made it. This is my second favorite night of the year with you. Friday is my favorite night of the year. I've checked the weather. We're good to go. I'll see you at 6 p.m. Friday night. Looking forward to celebrating your graduation with you. Thank you to Ms. Patrici and Ms. Donovan. I told Ms. Donovan, who's a retired guidance counselor here, as she walked on stage, some people are better at retiring than others, but she's always here for kids. And $300,000 is a credit to her work and Ms. Patrici's work. So again, thank you to them. Tonight reminds me of the African proverb. Tonight reminds me of the African proverb, it takes a village to raise a child. Woburn is an amazing village. Thank you to the generosity of everybody in the city of Woburn for caring so deeply for our kids. And again, class of 24, I'll see you Friday night. Congratulations.
Next up to speak is our school committee chairperson, Mr. Andrew Lipset.
Good evening. I can very truthfully say that I didn't compare notes because I wasn't actually aware I was going to be speaking to you all this evening, but here I am. I want to congratulate the members of the class of 2024 who are here with us tonight on the successful end of your journey in the Woburn Public Schools and on the beginning of many, many more to come. This is a great occasion, and it's one that I'm looking forward to, and I am, just like Dr. Crowley, very much looking forward to being there with you on Friday night as well. I also want to echo the thanks of both Mayor Concanon and Dr. Crowley to Ms. Donovan, to Ms. Patrici, for all of their hard work in making tonight a reality. And I want to thank the donors who have so generously donated their time to help you achieve some of your dreams as well. So on behalf of the school committee, congratulations and thank you.
Next up is Principal Rasinen to address the class of 2024.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming, for being here, and for supporting the class of 2024. This is my first one of these. It's really a great event, and I think, to echo what Mayor Concanon said, a true testament to the value that this community places on the education of our students. I want to say that the work that the Dollars for Scholars Committee puts into this is impressive. I'd be remiss if I also didn't say thank you to Ms. Patrici and Ms. Donovan for their efforts in putting this together, and to the donors as well. I have 2 kids about to enter high school, and I'm already dreading the tuition bills that I'm looking forward to, so I'm really hoping that something like this exists in my community as well. And to the class of 2024, You're destined to do great things. My hope as principal here is that you're going to use these scholarships that you've earned, and in 4 years you're going to walk back through these doors so I can hire you as teachers. I wrote a lot of those notes in all the millions of yearbooks I signed today, and I'm hoping that some of you take me up on it. We have a long night ahead of us, so I'm going to wrap up by saying thank you to the families and supporters of the class of 2024. Thank you to our administrative team and teachers that have worked so hard to get you to this point as students, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the future holds for this remarkable group of kids. Thank you.
Okay, lastly is our president of Woburn Dollars for Scholars that makes it all happen, Miss Rosemary Donovan.
Good evening. Thank you all for coming this evening to celebrate the exceptional work of your students and the incredible generosity of the Woburn residents and businesses alike. A little history of Woburn Dollars for Scholars, which was formerly known as Woburn High School Scholarship. The initial scholarship was awarded in 1957, and this year is our 67th consecutive year of awarding. We are a volunteer group who work hard to provide scholarships to the students of Woburn. The award process is completely confidential, and we pride ourselves on the equitable and private process used to award scholarships. This year, we were extremely lucky to have received a donation for that over the next 10 years will amount to $1 million. The Torres family is donating $100,000 each year for the next 10 years. Each year, some of the money will go into an endowment, and the other money will be given to the students. And this will ensure after the 10 years, the scholarship will live on and on and on. So it's an incredible, how amazing is that? This year, each student will be given an award in the Torres family name. Woburn Dollars for Scholars receives its money from the yearly mail-a-thon, business drives, endowments, and memorial funds. The only requirement for the child is that they participate in the mail-a-thon, or if they can't make that, some other community service project, and that they correctly complete the Woburn Dollars for Scholars application. This year, we will be awarding over $188,000 to 130 students. Please help me acknowledge the hard work of our board members: Kathy Bryant, Ann Crawford, Karen Crawford, Melissa Davidson-Kyle, Zach Dhaliwal, Jan Fuller, Patty Herron, Sharon Marama, Michael Martini, Michelle McDonald, Sheila O'Brien, Meg Patrici, Joni Scott, and Bill Sullivan. You know, I know my name has been mentioned a lot and Meg's name has been mentioned a lot, but believe me, I'm the one up here expressing our thanks, and Meg is as well, but all of those people work very hard. New to our organization this year is Lisa Garrett, who will be taking on an extremely challenging job of treasurer. This is a great time to remind all of you that anybody who is interested in volunteering with us, we are always looking for new members, and just contact any one of us. Just a quick note to the parents and students: you're going to be receiving a booklet tonight before you leave. We purposely don't give it out to you because it's a surprise. The scholarship's a surprise. If you had your booklet, it would be anticlimactic. So please be patient, just get your booklet when you leave. Ms. Patrici will go into detail about how to accept your awards and so forth, but there is a page in there that gives you the addresses of the donors. If you could please take a minute to write a thank you note and send it off to those people that have generously given the money, it really makes a difference to those people. It's a great acknowledgement on your part to thank them. And like I said, lastly, the booklet has instructions on accepting and receiving scholarships, and Ms. Patrici will be going over that at the end of the evening. Please listen carefully so that you can receive your award. Thank you and have an amazing evening.
As Dr. Crowley said, it takes a village, and part of our village is a school committee. A lot of times they don't get recognized for a lot of the work they do. I want to recognize that their presence here tonight. We have Pat Chisholm, Colleen Cormier, Ellen Crowley, Andrew Lipsett, Michael Mulrennan, go right ahead, James Austin, and Jesse Wetzel in our presence. Thank you for coming. I also want to recognize the City Council. I did see Jeff Dillon here. I'm not sure if there are other members here. I didn't have a chance, but I want to thank City Council for supporting the schools as well. Okay, the next part of our presentation are the guidance scholarships. This section of the evening involves community members coming up and presenting their scholarships to the recipients and a little story of the background of how the scholarship came about. I would ask that each student come across the stage to receive their scholarship. So at this time, I'll call the community member up who has worked hard to raise funds in order to provide an opportunity for our students. The first one is the Joseph Breer Memorial Scholarship presented by Carla Angelo.
Good evening, class of 2024. My name is Cara Angelo, and I am honored to be standing up here tonight to present the Joseph Breer Memorial Scholarship. My friendship with Joey dates back to middle school, and I am so lucky to be friends with him. We were always laughing instead of reading in English class, riding bikes around Woburn, and having a good time with friends. Joey was a friend to everyone. His smile and contagious laugh lit up a room before he was even in it, and it still does today. The Joseph Breer Foundation has helped countless families over the years. Just this year, Joey's foundation has assisted 2 families with Christmas gifts, 5 families with Thanksgiving dinners, paid for 3 students to go on their school DC trip, aided in a funeral cost for a family in need, and provided 2 scholarships. Joey has impacted so many lives through his kindness and compassion to helping others, and the Joseph Breer Foundation continues to mirror this kindness and compassion. This year's scholarship is given to a recipient who resembles Joey's qualities, specifically on making a positive impact on someone's life and how someone else has made a positive impact on their own life. The 2024 Joseph Breer Memorial Scholarship recipient is Gianna Nellis. Through their experience shown in the essay, Gianna reflected on kindness, compassion, and positivity that Joey's Foundation strives to make part of all of our lives. Congratulations, Gianna, and we wish you nothing but the best.
I just want to correct, I had said Carla Angelo, it's another presenter. This is Cara Angelo. The next presenter is the Joseph Breer Memorial Scholarship for Strength and Character. And this is actually presented by Miss Donna Sands.
Good evening. I am going to be reading the words of Mr. Ganji, who was Joey's teacher and very, very fond of him. You know he remembers him all the time. If you follow Mr. Ganji in social media, he's always remembering things that Joey had to say and things he did and ways he made him smile. So these are his words tonight. Good evening, good people. Joseph walked into Woburn High School in the fall of 2006. And by the time he graduated in June of 2010 into many people's hearts, it wasn't just that he was a good student. It's that his attitude was exemplary. He was consistently positive amidst the day-to-day drudgery of high school. He was witty, selfless, and caring. He was many teachers' favorite. Every year, a few of Joey's teachers meet to discuss and decide who among the students exhibit some of the traits that made him such a remarkable young man. Each year, the final choice is not easily made. Attempting to narrow the field down to only one, given Joey's unique demeanor, is no easy task. We ask ourselves who in the senior class is not only a dedicated student, but also an involved citizen, a person who goes beyond academic obligations to try and make the high school and the Woburn community better places for everyone. This year, our winner is one who's maintained an arduous academic course load and dedicated his time to helping others. He is not only an honors student who is a member of several honors societies at Woburn High, but also has been an integral part of the cross-country and track squads during his tenure here. He's participated in DECA, Youth in Government, and the Tanner Tutors program. He's also won the Endicott College Book Award. Much like Joey, his dedication to and compassion for others is without question, and thus it is with pride and pleasure that we recognize this year's Joseph Bria Memorial Strength and Character Scholarship winner, Benjamin Perez.
What's amazing is Joey Briere, I actually had him in kindergarten, was the cutest and kindest little child. The next one is the Rocco and Emma Shelsey Scholarship, presented by Robin Miller and Miss Sandra Shelsey.
We are here tonight to present the Emma and Rocco Shelsey Scholarship. Over the past 12 years, I have started by saying the scholarship is in memory of our dad and in honor of our mom. Sadly, our mom passed away recently, which adds a special significance to this year's award, as she was part of establishing this scholarship. Our parents were born, raised, and raised their family in Woburn, which gave them a deep attachment to the city. They quietly and continually sought out opportunities to enrich the lives of the residents of Woburn. As I've said in the past, this scholarship is one of my favorites as it combines two of their passions, children and education. We would like to congratulate all of the graduating seniors and thank those that applied for this scholarship. This year's recipients impressed us with their dedication to their studies, their participation in extracurricular activities, and their leadership positions in many of these activities. But what impressed us the most was their ability to observe a need in their community and act upon it. They were described as one who will do anything to help those around him, and one who consistently displayed dedication to her community and all that she does. After speaking with these students, it was evident how accurate these words describe them. These students, like our parents, looked for ways to make a positive impact in their community, and we are happy to present them with this year's scholarship. Congratulations to Alexa Dollywall, one more, and Ezekiel Altman.
Next is the Donald A. DeLuca Student Government Day Scholarship, presented by Ms. Donna Sands.
Hello again. I'm so lucky to be giving out these awards and this money. Donald DeLuca started the student government program in 1953 as an essay contest for students to learn more about their city and the workings of the city government. Folks here in the building probably remember the annual essay contest, something all of the students had to participate in every January. Now we award the Student Government Day winners by the civics projects done by juniors, which will take place in Woburn High School next week. The winners of the Student Government Day program shadow city workers for a day to experience the roles each department handles in keeping a city government running smoothly. The DeLuca family would like to acknowledge Mayor Concanon, City Clerk Lindsay Higgins, and all the city workers who helped make the Donald A. DeLuca Student Government Day a special day for the participants. 2 $1,000 scholarships are given each year to students who participated in the Student Government Day program. And this year's winners are Kate Breeden, and Brandon Rabuffetti.
I actually want to take a moment to speak about Miss Donna Sands. She's our guidance director, and she's actually retiring this year. And her work towards the scholarships, whenever I have money donated, I run to her and I say, I need someone with these characteristics. You need to find me someone. And she crowdsources her guidance department, and she's able to pull something up. Her dedication to students has been really integral to this actual scholarship night. Well, she'll be missed next year for graduating. The next is the Kevin J. McKenna Memorial Scholarship presented by Miss Kelly McKenna and family.
Got my steps in here tonight. Good evening, class of 2024, faculty, family, and friends. My name is Kelly McKenna. First, I want to congratulate all of you on your upcoming graduation. It's a very exciting time. I hope you're all very proud of what you've accomplished. I'm here tonight with my dad and my family to present the Kevin J. McKenna Memorial Scholarship in memory of my brother Kevin. We lost Kevin very suddenly due to an undiagnosed heart condition, which was complicated by pneumonia. It's been just over 10 years. It feels like both a lifetime and yesterday. He had just turned 35. I know that to some of you kids that sounds really old, but I can assure you, Kevin figured out a way to stay a kid and will forever be. I know I'm not the only one struggling to believe and accept that he's not here, but today and all days, we strive to focus more on how he lived, and as Kevin once told me, it just feels better to laugh. Kevin and I both graduated from Woburn High, he in '97, and I was right behind him the following year. That always seemed to be the way with us, one right behind the other, or more often than not, we were side by side. We were as close to Irish twins as it comes, and figuring out how to get through without him is a struggle I know I will never be without. Kevin was a 3-sport varsity athlete, playing basketball and football and excelling in baseball. He was a member of the National Honor Society, graduating with an impressive GPA and surrounding himself with amazing friends that would last a lifetime, many of whom, my Woburn education, sorry. The best Woburn education. He met in these very halls. Kevin's biggest motto was work hard, play hard, and that's exactly what he did. After graduation, he went to college at Stonehill and then on to Northeastern. Then he got a great job as a buyer for an electronics manufacturer, which he loved. And he spent nearly all of his free time with his family and friends. He was someone you could count on, there to help a friend, whatever the need. Kevin squeezed the last drop of fun out of every task and was always laughing. What a guy, right? He was also loud, obnoxious, and argumentative. He loved to argue. He would argue that the earth was flat, the sun was black, water's dry, you name it, just to get a rise out of you. And by the end of the argument, you'd be on his side. He was relentless. If you really wanted to get him going, you debate the greatest athlete of all time. If your answer was anyone other than Michael Jordan, God help you. We were in like 7th or 8th grade when he retired, and this kid stayed home from school for multiple days. He was completely obsessed. He would go on and on about number 23, and he would to this day. My family wanted to do something in his honor to remember him and share his light with others as much as we could. And it was Dad's idea initially to set up the scholarship, ensuring we had an opportunity to honor Kevin and give back to a hardworking student at Woburn High. Being able to stand up here and share a little bit about Kev each year is an opportunity I am so grateful for. So thank you all. We're awarding a $10,000 scholarship tonight. This year marks $110,000 in total we've been able to donate to kids at Woburn High. Each fall, we run a golf tournament in order to raise the funds for this scholarship, and each year we far surpassed our goal. It's incredible to me that we're able to award $10,000 each spring, and we're able to do that from a single fundraiser. It's a true tribute to my brother, to our family, and also speaks volumes about the people we're lucky enough to surround ourselves with. From donating raffles, volunteering, golfing, or attending the reception, people are so generous, kind, and want to support and give back. We even have past scholarship recipients and their family members join us. It's so awesome. Family, friends, people in our community, some even complete strangers, we're constantly reminded of how much love and generosity there is, and for that we're beyond grateful. So to get to it, we received some really great applications. It certainly wasn't an easy choice, as all of you are equally deserving. We have several criteria in order to apply for Kevin's scholarship. Students have to have played a sport, include an essay telling us about themselves, write about a song or lyric that has resonated with them, and tell us about an important relationship in their lives. We're really just trying to get to know who the student is as a person, as much as we can from a few pieces of paper. Much like Kevin, the individual that will be receiving this award demonstrates a passionate commitment to athletics, a strong connection to family, and strong will and determination. One of the notes on our application prompts the students to make it count. This student's effort and follow-through left us impressed, to say the least. They really wanted it. There was a lot of little things and details included. As many of you will find, it's most certainly always the little things that stand you apart and make it count. It's my privilege and our honor to award the Kevin J. McKenna Memorial Scholarship to Hayden Hundo LaPrade. Congratulations.
What I'm going to do is announce the next presenter, and I'm going to tell you the following one after, because it is a little bit of a hike, so the presenter can prepare themselves and they're not caught off guard. So the next presenter is the Joey Dominici Memorial Spirit Award presented by Lauren Bakari. Following that will be Jean Wynn Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Lauren Bakari, and I'm here to represent the Joey Dominici Foundation. As a parent and as a presenter, this is just such a special night honoring so many loved ones and their legacies. I'd like to read a statement from Joey's family who wants you to know about their Joey. Joey was a varsity football player and student of the class of 2016 who passed away on November 4th, 2019 after a long battle with substance abuse. At age 16, Joey bravely went to his family in search of professional help. Joey went from a full-time student and athlete to treatment facilities in the blink of an eye. Joey fought the fight, and he fought it hard. It's hard to know the battle one is fighting behind closed doors, and Joey's family always reminded Joey that he was much more than his addiction. Joey was full of life and always had a way of putting people before himself, even on his hardest days. Joey's family founded the Joey Dominici Foundation in spring of 2020 in hopes to carry on Joey's legacy. The foundation represents the kindness and compassion Joey offered to everyone that he knew, regardless of the struggles he faced. I'd also like to add that I knew Joey personally in my role at the high school, and I will forever remember Joey's spirit and true heart. As far as the Spirit Award, the Joey Dominici Memorial Spirit Award is awarded to a student who embodies Joey's heart and spirit in ways less obvious. It was created as a testament to Joey's life and lasting impact he made in this world. This scholarship honors Joey by celebrating a senior who shares a trait, personal quality, or dream that represents Joey in a unique and special way. The beauty of this scholarship is that there are no specific prerequisites or an application. Instead, it supports an unsuspecting senior in building the future as part of Joey's lasting legacy in spreading kindness, hope, acceptance, and positivity to others. This year, the foundation opted again to offer 2 Joey Dominici Memorial Spirit Awards in the amount of $2,500 each. Congratulations to class of 2024 recipients Johnny Mugisha and Ronaldinho Claire-Saint. Johnny was chosen. Yeah, we can clap for that. They deserve it. Johnny was chosen for his humor and the capacity to make others smile, and Ronaldinho was chosen in how he has captured hearts with his quiet determination. Both of these recipients have a way about them that gets others' attention. Johnny! Yes, absolutely. Ms. Dominici will be getting your envelope. Yeah. Ms. Ronaldinho? Thank you, everybody.
Next is the Jean Wynn Memorial Scholarship presented by Megan Doherty. Following is the Shannon Lee Mira.
Good evening. I'm here tonight to present a scholarship in my grandmother's name. She was actually a graduate of Woburn High in 1944. I would like to thank Woburn High School for allowing my family and I to award this scholarship for the past 16 years. To date, we have been able to award 22 students with $48,000 in scholarships, and I hope we can continue for many years to come. I would also like to thank all of the students that took the time to submit essays for this scholarship. I thoroughly enjoyed reading each one of them. The students this year wrote an essay about a mistake they had made and what, if anything, they had learned from it. What I would like to say to each of you, from where I stand, having turned 41 years old today, and having been where you are sitting, I know, big surprise. And having been where you are sitting right now, 23 years ago, that the mistakes I had made throughout my childhood, middle school, and high school years, which to me seemed catastrophic at the time, were really only tiny little blips on the radar of my life. I've learned over many, many years since graduation that mistakes are inevitable and you cannot avoid making them, but it is how you handle those mistakes and how you learn from them. And as you all learn to navigate whatever journey you decide to travel after graduation, remember, there's no sense in punishing your future for the mistakes of your past. Forgive yourself, grow from it, and then let it go. And with that, the 16th annual Jean G. Wynn Memorial Scholarship is awarded tonight to Rachel Dabrio.
The next award is the Shannon Lee Mira Memorial Scholarship presented by Miss Arlene Mira. Following that will be Woburn Public Media.
Good evening. This is such an exciting time for the graduating class of 2024. Congratulations to you all. As she said, my name is Arlene Mira King, and my daughter Shannon was a graduate of Woburn Memorial High School. She was pursuing her goal to complete her law degree when she was murdered by an ex-boyfriend as a result of dating violence. In honor of Shannon's compassionate spirit, and to prevent such a horrific tragedy from happening to anyone else, the Shannon Lee Mira Foundation was established. Our mission is to prevent dating and violence through education. Our programs are implemented here at Woburn High School, where in the classroom, the students learn about healthy dating relationships and how to be a positive partner. I am so inspired by the efforts of Woburn High School, the faculty, the members of the Mira team, the peer leaders, and the self-care group for spreading the knowledge about dating violence prevention. This, in turn, helps build healthy relationships and does save lives. Together, we continue to make a difference. I am so proud this year to be awarding the scholarship to two seniors. They have both excelled in the leadership, community, and wellness class associated with the Mira team to build a safer school community through violence prevention and awareness. Both students participated in the Mira team school-based activities, the Purple Ribbon Campaign, the White Ribbon Presentation, and the recruitment table. As peer leaders, they have taken a stand on supporting healthy relationships, and they both have bright futures ahead. The world also has a bright future with these two outstanding graduates who will continue to ensure the world is a safer and healthier place to live. It is my great pleasure to present the 2024 Shannon Lee Mira Foundation Scholarship to seniors Haley Lelamere and Brianna Ruiz.
The next presentation is for the Woburn Public Media Center scholarships presented by Mr. Brian Ouellette. Following is Courtney Quino Lynch.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Ouellette. I'm the Executive Director of Woburn Public Media Center, which is the local access cable company for Woburn, which is located on the second floor of the high school. Each year, WPMC awards two $2,000 scholarships to student candidates who participated in our TV production classes, morning announcements, and other events around the city during their time at WMHS. This year, however, we have 3 top candidates for our 2 awards who were so close that the WPMC Scholarship Committee has decided to award all 3 with a $2,000 scholarship. So for the first time, our 3 winners are, in alphabetical order of their middle name, Ezekiel Altman, Joey Matroni, and Haley Lalomere. Joey, take your time. You enjoy, this is your moment. Enjoy it.
Next up is the Courtney Quino Lynch Memorial Scholarship presented by Miss Brooke Lynch. Following is the Mantone Scholarship.
Good evening, graduates. My name is Brooke Angeli, and I'm here to present tonight's scholarship in memory of my big sister, Courtney. Courtney was a 2013 graduate here at Woburn High, and during her time here, she was a football cheerleader, full of personality, fun, and of course, Tanner pride. In May of 2013, she was diagnosed with cancer, so she was not able to continue on her education in college, as she would have to dedicate all her time to fighting such a horrible disease. And by May of 2015, just 2 short years later, she had passed away. It was decided then that we would establish a scholarship in her memory. This is now the 10th scholarship we will be providing to a student here at Woburn High. This year, we chose an athlete that Courtney would admire for their ambition and dedication and their natural-born leadership that reminds us so much of the same qualities Courtney had. Courtney also had an immense passion for hockey, so it's my absolute pleasure to give this year's scholarship to Hayden LaPrade.
The next scholarship is a Daniel Mantone Heart of Gold Scholarships presented by the Mantone family. Following is the Andrews Scholarship.
Good evening. Congratulations to the class of 2024. I would also like to welcome Mayor Concanon to his first Scholarship Awards night. This year will make it 9 years that we have been presenting the Daniel Mantone Heart of Gold Scholarship. My brother Daniel was a part of the class of the 88 graduated class. He was known for his smile, laughter, willingness to help, generosity, kindness, and especially his hugs. Danny passed away suddenly in October of 2015 from a massive heart attack at the age of 45. He had a love for hockey, music, where he was a drummer in many bands, where he once played at the Comcast Center and won the Battle of the Bands that got them a spot to play at the famous CBGB's in New York City. He also found a love for golf, where you could say that he got a hole-in-one playing alongside his best friends. In 2016, his friends from his golf league held a trivia fundraiser in his memory, and that's when these scholarships began. Since having that, we have had raffle tickets, fundraiser, and then since COVID, doing Super Bowl squares. We wouldn't have been able to do this without the support of family, friends, the class of 88, and the community. We thank you for being able to keep Danny's memory alive. The winners of this year's Heart of Gold is Nathaniel Leiden, Alana Fishland, Rachel Dabio, and Kate Brennan.
The Paul J. Andrews Scholarship, presented by Mr. Kevin Andrews. Good, how are you? Following is Luke Casey.
All right, how we doing? So for me, I started this 8 years ago. You guys were fifth graders, right? So much has changed. For them it was social, technology, COVID, AI. Because of that, when we put together the essay, we say, jump forward 10 years. You're being recognized in a school district for your service. Tell us what teaching is like 10 years from now. What's a perfect day in your classroom? And maybe more importantly, who's that one person? Who's the one person that made a difference so that you said, I want to be a teacher? And so the thing that really captured this year, because it was the best collection I've had of applications, they were really a good group, was that when I asked that, it was the human element. So with all that's changing for our kids, the one thing that makes a great experience and a great teacher is the human element. Each of them has a favorite class or a favorite teacher. Some of them's favorite teacher was so good that they want to become a teacher. And so this year's winner had aced the MCATs, the biology test in 9th grade, and couldn't wait to get back to her teacher, Miss Rossi, to say how well she had done. That teacher had inspired, given excellence, and together I'm sure they celebrated. So in the fall, we have a young individual who's going to head off to UMass. She wants to be a biology teacher. And ironically, I've done this 8 times. And it's the first time I get to recognize someone who wants to be a biology teacher, which was my dad's first job. So this is fantastic. Now, unfortunately, Woburn somehow let my dad get away, and he started his career in Winchester, which I still hear the stories of the twins being his 2 best students in his first year. So maybe we have a little luck, and we can have Rachel Dalby will come back and be a biology teacher for us here in the city of Woburn 10 years from now. So let's hope. Come on up.
The next is a Justin Scott Lucchese Scholarship presented by Mr. Carmen Lucchese and Miss Marie Lucchese. Following is a DePampolo.
You can have that. And I need these. Good evening. First off, my wife and I would like to congratulate the 2024 graduating class of Woburn Memorial High School and their proud parents. My name is Carmen Lucchese. Along with my wife Marie, we are here to present the Justin Scott Lucchese Memorial Scholarship Award in memory of our son and brother. This award is being presented to one individual who we feel best personifies what Justin was like and has the aspirations that my son had when he sat in the old Woburn Memorial High School auditorium many years ago, ready to start a new chapter in his journey we call life. Justin was a great young man. He was smart, athletic, polite, and full of life. Justin was a happy-go-lucky kid, always with a smile, quick to make others laugh. He was always trying to help everyone else, whether it was with schoolwork or just talking about problems with a friend, a brother, his brothers, or a sister that they may be experiencing. He loved all the Boston sports teams, had a love for music, and he loved to fish. During Justin's senior year, he developed serious problems with his left knee, which originally started as a broken leg the year before. After his first year of attending Syracuse, and with the pain becoming too much for him to handle, minor exploratory surgery was performed to figure out what the issue was. This resulted in Justin having to have his knee basically rebuilt. He was confined to his bed for 10 weeks and prescribed oxycodone for the pain, and then that is when all of Justin's problems began. We lost our son on October 3rd, 2014, and our lives have changed forever. In April of 2015, we started a foundation in Justin's name called Justin's Voice, with the main goal being to help others through the never-ending nightmare of substance use disorder, otherwise known as SUD. Over the past several years, there have been way too many who have lost their battle with SUD in our community, state, and country. It is a disease that knows no boundaries and which does not discriminate. 7 years ago, we sat as a family and decided what better way to honor our son and brother than to start a new scholarship here at Woburn Memorial High School. This is a 4-year scholarship for $2,500 a year for up to 4 years with a maximum of $10,000 and will be renewed based on maintaining a 3.0 GPA and staying in school. It is to be awarded to one individual who will continue their studies in science, technology, engineering, or math, otherwise known as STEM, and shows the same traits as our son, such as compassion for others and the willingness to be there in someone's time of need. As it has been every year, it was a very difficult decision for us as all the participants were more than qualified. So tonight, in honor of our son and brother, we would like to present the Justin Scott Lucchese Memorial Scholarship Award to Brian Bogus. Go ahead, Matt.
The Woburn Host Lions Frank and Evelyn DePampolo Memorial Scholarship presented by Mr. Barry Donovan. Following is a few Carly.
Good evening. I am a member of the Woburn Host Lions Club, and our motto is "We Serve." So in addition to the Halloween parade that most of you might know us for, we do much, much more in our community. There's no greater service than service to others. Frank DePamphilo was a former member and former president of the Lions Club, and his family has provided funds in the amount of $25,000 for the Frank and Evelyn DePamphilo Scholarship, which is based on community service. All seniors who are Woburn residents are eligible for these scholarships. All applicants were asked to submit a letter outlining their community service and also submit a letter of recommendation from the person who supervised their community service. We did have many, many outstanding candidates, and the selection process was very difficult. Tonight, I am pleased to present 6 students with the DePamphilo scholarships for 2024. First of all, Alana Fishlin, who is attending UNH with $2,500. Alana, please come up. Michael Simmons, who will attend Fordham University, $2,500. Alexa Dollywall, who is attending Boston University, for $5,000. Zachary Bates, who will attend UMass Lowell, $5,000. Michael Nicholas, who will attend the University of Michigan, $5,000. And Ronnie Amin, who will attend Harvard, $5,000. Thank you very much.
The Richard Charles Fucarli Memorial Scholarship presented by Mr. Richard Fucarli III. Following is a Dillon Scholarship.
I know, a little older. It's actually the second. Congratulations to the class of 2024. This is the 5th year of the Richard Charles Fucarli Memorial Scholarship. It is dedicated to the memory of my father, a longtime resident of Woburn, a graduate of the Woburn class of 1947. Devoted husband, father, and grandfather, he loved education, both learning and teaching. He enjoyed playing and watching sports and being part of the community. He loved to work hard and engage in good conversation across politics, religion, science, and finances. He served his country in the Air Force during the Korean War. Upon return from the service, worked hard to complete his education, working days, and achieved his bachelor's degree in business administration at Northeastern University. And while raising a family, went on to earn a graduate degree in accounting from Bentley University and worked for many years as a federal examiner for the National Credit Union Administration. To be considered for this scholarship award, an applicant would be a Woburn Memorial High School graduating senior expressing interest in pursuit of a degree of a major at a 4-year university in a business major acumen, such as administrative, accounting, finance, marketing, or management. We ask for and review from each applicant transcripts, letters of recommendation, and personal essays about themselves. These essays help us learn more about the applicant, such as their educational interests, personal successes, family values, work ethics, team commitments, and community involvement. Our goal through this scholarship is to honor my father's passion for life, education, and for those around him, while also attempting to honor the outstanding personal and professional qualities and achievements of the business major applicant. A $500 scholarship award will be presented to the winning applicant to use towards their future business educational objectives. The following are just some outstanding qualities that impressed us from this year's winning applicants. They are members of the National Honor Society, National Business Honor Society, DECA, SAD, Best Buddies programs, to name a few, and performed roles as captain, vice president, and president of various social chapters and high school varsity sports teams. They were praised by teachers as hardworking, adaptable, dedicated, and disciplined students with a highly impressive work ethic, positively remembered as a force in their classroom. Strong team leaders with a passion for community service, they offered that the applicant's amicable demeanor and genuine investment in their passion, signifying exceptional qualities, exemplifying to them what it means to be a remarkable, involved, selfless student and citizen. And they praised the applicant's positive characteristics, identifying the value to be called upon to help mentor incoming freshman students, to act as representatives on student and youth councils, and work with younger children in camps to help answer questions and shape the path of future high school students. The winning applicants are consistent honor roll members, recognized for their drive for academic excellence, integrity, and diligent work ethic. Their caring, thoughtful, and kind nature, reaching out to help others, help act as a positive role model, all the while balancing schoolwork and extracurricular activities effectively. The winning applicants were recognized by chapter members, recalling how they don't just show up to volunteer for club events, but thrust themselves into activities, recognizing needs, driving improvements, and placing themselves as a driving force for program successes, and noting that this inner drive to make a difference was reflective of their deep sense of responsibility towards community and others. The winning applicants also, their engagement at various clubs, sports, and volunteer events such as food drives, toy drives, fundraisers, organizational skills, coordinating skills, innovative thinking, further exemplified their shared passion to help people and to act as an advocate for initiatives or change to improve quality of life for those in the community. And the applicants shared an appreciation of their parents, instilling an importance of setting proper academic goals for them. For instance, one applicant was the recipient of a hospitality award at work, recognizing strong work ethics, dedication to learning, and helping others become better in their work efforts. Another applicant, through their leadership as role as president, strived to make the Best Buddies program an unforgettable experience. And yet, another applicant shared how their interest in business was hatched at an early age while operating a lemonade stand, and whose compassion for others was exhibited by donating money raised to a local charity. Later in years, the same applicant, their pursuit of their own business education, recognized practicalities and improvements to their progress and wanted to help share those routes to successes with other students similarly interested in a business degree or major, and that leadership drive leading into the ultimate role as the president of DECA chapter and National Business Honor Society. And yet, still with the desire to contribute and help others, the same applicant worked to help form a nonprofit organization called Inclusive Eats, a youth-led nonprofit that provides culturally relevant ingredients to local food pantries to support families in need, and further showcase their dedication to environmental sustainability and advocacy for the positive green initiatives for the community through organizing and coordinating recycling and cleanup events while collaborating with other local and state nonprofit groups as president of the Green Team. We are pleased to award the Richard Charles Fuqua Memorial Scholarship to Brian Maloney, Rachel Nicole Gabriel, and Michael Nicholas.
The Sean J. Dillon Memorial Scholarship, presented by Jeff Dillon. The next is the Democratic City Committee.
Thank you and good evening. What a great night. What a great school. What a great class of 2024. Give yourself a hand, you deserve it. What a great community we have the privilege to live in as well. And I purposely say community rather than city, because when I say city in my mind, I think buildings, streets, houses. I look out here, I see community. I see togetherness. I see you young people went to school together, stuck together through good times, hard times, and you pulled for each other. That's community. That's what we're going to expect from you guys when you come back from college and hopefully live here. We're expecting you to carry on the torch and keep this city great. So with that said, my wife Liz and I are here tonight to present the Sean Dillon Memorial Scholarship to a Woburn Memorial High School senior who's planning on studying law enforcement at the next level. Sean was a graduate of Woburn Memorial High School, 2007. He went on to study criminal justice at Plymouth State University and was a proud Malden police officer at the time of his passing. Sean was on a wait list for 8 years to become a police officer. During that time, he worked as dispatch at Malden Police, Revere Police, and security at Winchester Hospital. He did whatever it took to get to his end goal. This year we had multiple candidates to choose from, but this young lady surpassed our expectations. She will be heading to Massachusetts Maritime Academy in the fall, and we know her future is filled with much potential. We believe she has the same drive and goals as Sean. We ask our 2024 scholarship winner, Courtney Curran, to emulate just two of our son's characteristics as you move forward. One, never forget where you came from. You came from Woburn. You graduated from Woburn High School, class of 2024. Be proud of that forever. Two, no matter where you are in life or what you are doing, show people what it's all about to have Tiana pride. Do the right thing by others and always do the right thing. In my mind, that's what Tiana pride is all about. So, with my great pleasure, I'd like to award Courtney Curran with this year's scholarship.
The Woburn Democratic City Committee Racial and Social Justice Scholarship, presented by Mr. Chris DeMeo. Next is a Joyce Middle School.
Good evening, everyone. And I would also like to add some cheers to the class, the graduating class of 2024. Every one of you has shined and grown in so many ways. What a wonderful class. I am thrilled tonight to represent the Woburn Democratic City Committee in the presentation of our inaugural Social and Racial Justice Scholarship. This scholarship has been created to award a graduating senior who is a resident of Woburn and who has demonstrated sustained and dedicated commitment to social and racial justice by community activism, advocacy programs, organization, or study. We are very excited to announce our award winner, Ms. Rani Amin. Rani's participation in social and racial justice work has been extensive and truly extraordinary. She is a leader in the Woburn Memorial High School Embrace Club, and she has led social justice-centered student conversations, advocated for communities of color, and created justice-focused social and print media campaigns. She is a James L. McGowan Boys and Girls Club ambassador, where she has developed and led numerous multicultural and social justice educational programs and community events. She has written speeches and presented at the Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Festival. She's a Woburn Juneteenth celebration volunteer. She's a Know Your Neighbor Woburn organizer. She's participated in St. John's Baptist Church's annual Martin Luther King Jr. celebration. And she is a student leader in hosting the Ramadan prayer room here in this very building. She has recently participated in the SCI Youth Pitch Grant Contest and was thrilled that her team was awarded funding for an upcoming community outreach event, Bridging the Gap, which takes place at the club on June 8th. She'll be serving as an organizer, and I strongly urge you to mark your calendar for June 8th at the Boys and Girls Club. Ronnie will be attending Harvard College in the fall, and she aspires to work in emergency medicine and global health. and aspires to work with Doctors Without Borders. Please join me in celebrating and congratulating Ms. Rani Amin.
The next is a Joyce Middle School Theater Program Scholarship, presented by Mr. Brian Harden and his company. Following is a Zupa.
Hi, everyone. We are Megan Dever, Tara Metters, and Wilson Murphy. Very honored to be here today to present the co-founders of the Joyce Middle School Theater Program Scholarship. In 2019, we co-founded the JMS Theater Program in hopes of bringing opportunities in the arts to our former middle school, and successfully co-directed 2 fully produced musicals in 2020 and 2021. Since graduating from Woburn High in 2021, we've watched this program continue in the hands of new student leaders and are so happy to see our legacy continue to inspire new casts and crews.
This program has grown into something that we never could have imagined, and we hope it continues to be a home for creative young minds in Woburn. We're immensely proud of all of the students that have walked through this program, and we want to thank all of you for being part of our dream.
The class of 2024 is the first to have JMS Theater alumni, and today we'll be awarding 2 $500 scholarships to alumni of our program as they pursue their educational and artistic goals. Our recipients today are 2 outstanding students. They are leaders in their community, are involved in various clubs and sports, share their creativity on and off the stage, and excel academically. We had the honor of working with them many years ago and truly believe they embody the mission of JMS Theater. We are thrilled to award the first ever co-founders of the Joyce Middle School Theater Program Scholarship to Kate Breeden and Michaela Hamilton.
The next is a Brianna Zupa Scholarship, presented by Susan Zupa.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Susan Zupa. This is my daughter, Courtney Palermo. We're here tonight to honor my daughter, Brianna Zupa, who was a 2011 graduate of Woburn High. She went to Middlesex, and then she went to Salem State University and graduated with a 4.0 with no help from me. And she got sick March 20th, and she passed April 10th, and my brother and I were speaking, and we said, Brianna always loved to help people. So what can we do? So let's honor her name, her memory, and she loved to read, she loved anime, she loved school, she loved college, she loved the independence of it all. And I got a lot of nice essays from a lot of great kids, and this one essay really touched me, because it was like Brianna coming out of the pages, and it said, in the end, I have come to terms with my disability does not define me. It's just a part of me. Suppose I need some assistance along the way. That's perfectly okay. Just remember, everyone is struggling with their own things, so don't get discouraged, keep on going. And when I read that, I decided that I needed to keep on going, and my daughter needed to keep on going, and we just needed to honor her memory. So this, I'm very excited to award this recipient because she really deserves it. Taylor Berg.
This concludes our section of the Guidance Scholarship. I'd like to take this time to thank all of our presenters. I know it's a lot to come up here and fundraise all year round. As a member of the class of 1992, when they read off, there's a lot of Tanner pride in this room, and it continues on, which is, I'm really proud of our presenters, and I want to thank them year after year for coming up and donating back to our school. The second section of the evening involves Woburn Dollars for Scholars. I would ask each student to stand up and be recognized, and we hold the applause until the end. I'll be assisted with Mr. McGuire and also Mr. Rassinen. The list is pretty long. Be patient with us. So again, we're going to recognize the student by standing up and hold applause until the end. Saba Abu Hassan, the Eric Hill Foundation for $700, Taurus Family Scholarship for $375, Michael and Julie Murphy Scholarship for $250, honor of the Lajoko family, $250. Next, Shivan Ajwali, Salem 5 Charitable Corporation for $1,000, Taurus Family Memorial Scholarship, $375, Pathways to Knowledge, $350. Memory of Myrtle Mimi Young, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $50. Ezekiel Altman, Salem 5 Charitable Corporation, $1,000. William Massaro Scholarship, $375. Taurus Family Scholarship for $375. Memory of Robin Ellen Martin, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars, $25. Ronnie Amin, Rotary Club of Woburn in memory of John E. McElhenney, $1,000. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Ranger and Flores Freudeline Memorial Scholarship, $350. Memory of James Power, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $50. Matthew Belliani, memory of Paul Whalen in Province Scholarship for $1,000. Taurus Family Memorial Scholarship, $375. Pauline R. McDonough Scholarship, $350. Mary and Joseph Paez Memorial Scholarship, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $50. Cassidy Barshard, memory of James Brennan, $500. Taurus Family Memorial Scholarship, $375. Martinetti Real Estate, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $75. Matthew Berenzano, Thomas Dolan Interact Club, $500. Taurus Family Memorial Scholarship, $375. Memory of Ed and Jeannie Zubel and Peter and Ann Carbone, $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $75. Zachary Bates, class of 1964, $900. James J. Foley Memorial Scholarship, $500. Torres Family Memorial Scholarship, $375. Memory of William Pop Schiegel, $100. Grace Batista, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, a teacher, $975. Torres Family Memorial Scholarship, $375. Pathways to Knowledge, $350. Memory of Joan Cox, retired teacher, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $375. Taylor Berg, the Eric Hill Foundation, $700. Torres Family Memorial Scholarship, $375. Kathleen and Kenneth Jones Scholarship, $200. Hadi Bilal, Community Education Group Scholarship, $600. William G. McLean Memorial Scholarship, $450. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Pathways to Knowledge, $350. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $100. Brian Bogus, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $975. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Dental Health Care of Woburn, $200. Woburn Dollars for Scholars, $25. Kate Breeden, Pinkham Family Scholarship, $775. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Ronald L. Dalton, $300. Memory of Richard Charles Ficarli, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarships, $25. Soraya Brisa, Memory of Robert F. Trainer, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Kathy White, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $75. Maria Brito, Robert Patterson Memorial Scholarship, $800. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Woburn High School 150th Anniversary Scholarship, $300. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $100. Kayla Buback, Justice Family Scholarship, honor Miss Conant, $975. Ruth C. Brown Scholarship, $475. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $50. Nora Burke, Class of 1964, Memory of John Ficacello, $600. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Carl Torres, $250. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $50. Chiara Caparella, Memory of George and Ann Barati. Woburn Golf and Ski, Memory of George and Ann Barati, $500. Woburn Golf and Ski Authority, $125. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $50. Dominic Caparella, Woburn Host Lions Club, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Elaine Helson, LaSalle, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $75. Sean Cahill Jr., John Prestero Memorial Scholarship, $400. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Bob and Ellen Martin, $300. Lenny Delaney Compactor Service, $200. Celine Camacho, Shell A. Corcanon Memorial Scholarship, $375. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Alfred F. Clancy Jr. Memorial Scholarship, $225. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $75. Caillou De Silva, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Condit, $975. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Daniel and Carolyn Callahan, $200. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $25. Matthew Chiodo, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Condit, $975. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Desi Hamilton, $225. Ronaldinho Claire Saint, Kansas Family Scholarship, $425. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Robert J. McDonough Memorial Scholarship, $300. Memory of Richard Charles Ficarli, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $75. Sean Collins, John A. DeAngelis Memorial Scholarship, $725. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. William Sullivan Scholarship, $125. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $50. Brenna Connors, Gregory Brochard Memorial Scholarship, $550. Honor of Brianna Liu, Class of 2023, $500. Alyssa Ann Presti Memorial Scholarship, $375. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $75. Matthew Cavino, AL Prime Energy, $500. Beanie Barati Memorial Scholarship, $400. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Andrea and Robert Muriel Scholarship, $200. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $100. Courtney Curran, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of misconduct, $975. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Pathways to Knowledge, $350. Memory of Arthur V. Donnellan, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $75. Kevin De Fonseca, Community Education Group Scholarship, $600. Woburn Host Lions Club, $500. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $100. Rachel Dabrio, Class of 1964 Scholarship, $900. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Woburn Sox Youth Softball, $350. Metro Tropical Plant Company, $250. Brianna D'Arigo, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of misconduct, $975. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Honor of Manna Family Children, $200. And Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $25. Keon DeLiza, Robert G. and Jean Naughton Scholarship, $450. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. In honor of the Poole Family, $200. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $25. Giovanni Desser, Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Mary P. Jones Memorial Scholarship, $300. Memory of Robert and Elizabeth McGann, $250. Memory of Kathleen A. Daly, Class of 1980, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $25. Alexa Dollywall, South End Italian Independent Club, $700. CGBT Scholarship, $600. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Honor of Brooke and Stephen Perry, $200. Alex Stone, Mary Jane Epplett Memorial Scholarship, $725. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Alberta Riaz, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $75. Jamie Doherty, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of misconduct, $975. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Danielle and Melissa Greer, $200. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $25. Kira Doherty, Denise Doris Scholarship, $500. Memory of Francis X. Bernard, $100. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Woburn Dollars for Scholars, $75. Mia Donavaro, George Pastoro Memorial Scholarship, $400. Taurus Family Scholarships, $375. Memory of Mary Beth Bino Sharp, $250. Woburn Dollars for Scholars, $25. Robert Dowd, Harry and Agnes Matarosian Memorial Scholarship, $750. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Seed Norman Kruger, $300. Sergeant Keith Callahan Memorial Scholarship, $250. Leiden Brothers Plumbing and Heating, $200. Tyler English, Hansis Family Scholarship, $425. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Sib Petty, $250. Carly or C.C. Pereira, Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Pathways to Knowledge, $350. Memory of Garduso and Garati families, $250. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $75. Alana Fishlin, Woburn Lions Breakfast Club, $500. James W. Foley Jr. Memorial Scholarship, $375. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $25. Riley Flavin, John A. DeLangelis Memorial Scholarship, $725. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of James and Mary Palmer, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $75. Juliana Gregory, Memory of Howard R. Johnson, $500. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Woburn Golf and Ski Authority, $125. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $50. Maya Gilly, Memory of George Killalay and the Byron family, $1,000. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Left Family Scholarship, $300. Goddard and Son Company, $200. Eduardo Gomez, Woburn Cab Company Scholarship, Taurus Family Scholarship, Memory of Francis X. Bernard. I'm sorry, let me reverse that, forgot the numbers. Woburn Cab Company Scholarship, $500. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Francis X. Bernard, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars, $75. Let's take a minute and congratulate the first third. At this time, I'll invite up Principal Rasmussen to do the second section. We'll hold our applause until the end. Please stand up and be recognized.
All right, hi everybody. I'll do my best to match that pace. That was pretty impressive. All right, first up, Aaron Gavastes, please rise. CGBT Scholarship, 600. Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Honor of Barbara Pooler, 250. WDFS Scholarship, 50. Nora Greer, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Khan, 975. Woburn Lions Breakfast Club, 500. Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, 25. Michaela Hamilton. Trident Mukherjee Memorial Scholarship, 700. Janice Callahan Memorial Scholarship, 400. Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, 100. Jennifer Howe, Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Pathways to Knowledge, 350. Margaret F. Carroll Memorial Scholarship, 225. R. Wade Johnson Memorial Scholarship, 100. Meli Hatipoglu, Memory of Ruth Tully, 500. Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Memory of Anna C. Anderson, 100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, 75. Sarah Herbst, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Khan, 975. Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Class of 1982 Scholarship, 200. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, 25. Alexander Hess, Memory of Cynthia A. Johnson, 500. Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Memory of Francis X. Bernard, 100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, 75. Kira Hughes, Thomas J. Jones Jr. Memorial Scholarship, 650. Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Memory of Sharon Kelly, 250. Mia Hutchinson, Dr. Arthur Vino Memorial Scholarship, 500. Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Memory of Francis X. Bernard, 100. Woburn's Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, 75. Charles Jane, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Khan, 975. Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Honor of Janine McCarthy, 200. Woburn's Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, 25. Naisha Jonathas, Memory of R. Wade Johnson, 650. Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, 25. Nevaeh Joseph, Memory of James L. Murphy, 500. Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Mary and Joseph Payas Memorial Scholarship, 100. Woburn's Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, 75. John Juliuson, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Khan, 975. Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Hillside Florist and Gifts, 200. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, 25. Daniela Kakande, Class of 1964, Memory of Jim Ficacello, 600. Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Mass Rifle Association, 250. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, 50. Benamra Condell, Jean E. Naughton Scholarship Fund, 500. Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Memory of Anthony Bishy Pandolf, 300. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, 100. Abjot Kwar, Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Thomas A. McDonough Memorial Scholarship, 250. Winchester Cooperative Bank, 250. Memory of Kathleen Terry McCormick, 200. Memory of Rod Rideout, 200. Sylvia Keating, Cyril C. Hearn Memorial Scholarship, 700. South End Italian Independent Club, 700. Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, 100. Orla King. All right, Orla. Pinkham Family Scholarship, 775. Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Memory of John Cox, retired teacher, 100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, 25. Haley LaLumiere, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Khan, 975. Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Memory of Bartmee Jalbert, 100. Memory of Robert and Ellen Martin, 100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, 25. Ellen Lambrucos, John A. DeAngelis Memorial Scholarship, 725. Taurus Family Scholarship, 375. Woburn Golf and Ski Authority, 125. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship 50. Hayden LaPrade, Walter P. White Football Scholarship, $775. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Mike Murphy, $100. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship 25. Michelle Lee, Community Education Group Scholarship, $600. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Kirk and McDonald's CPAs, $250. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship 50. Nathaniel Layden, Memory of James Brennan, 1,000. Memory of Jingbai Hay, 400. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship 100. Daniel Lindale, Memory of Tim Walsh Family, $550. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Jimmy and Faye Rodolfo's Memorial Scholarship, $300. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship $50. Julia Long, William J. Donahue Memorial Scholarship, $750. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of James Power, $100. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship $50. Michael Lubega, Woburn Host Lions Club, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Elaine Heslin Loisel, $100. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship $75. Christopher Marr, Robert Pattison Memorial Scholarship, $800. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Woburn High School 150th Anniversary Scholarship, $300. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship $100. James Marquinhos, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Kahn, $975. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Dr. Victor J. Skoronsky Scholarship, $200. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship $25. Aidan Martin, Woburn Host Lions Club, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. William Sullivan Scholarship, $125. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship $50. Christopher McDonald, in memory of R. Wade Johnson, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Linda H. Brennan, $300. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship $100. Jada McMaster, Paula Safradini Memorial Scholarship, $775. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Honor of Maxwell McCann, $100. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship $25. Cameron Mello, Memory of Jack and Rose Duffy, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Woburn Golf and Ski Authority, $125. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship $50. Grayson Manel, Mark Lawrence Photographers Incorporated, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Black Diamond Landscapes, $300. Drains by James, $200. Paris Michaud, Florence M. Popolo Memorial Scholarship, $575. Ruth C. Brown Scholarship, $475. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Frank and Jenny Klosowski, $250. John Huck Raleigh Memorial Scholarship, $200. Angelia Miller, Jane Freeman Kenny Memorial Nursing Scholarship, $800. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Frank and Jenny Klosowski, $250. Memory of John D. McElhaney, $100. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship $50. Reagan Mohammed, Memory of James Brennan, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Catherine E. Pierce Memorial Scholarship, $350. Memory of Anna C. Anderson, $100. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship $50. Brian Maloney, Jean E. Naughton Scholarship Fund, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Martinetti Real Estate, $100. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship $75. Riley Morgan, South End Italian Independent Club, $700. Medeiros Crew Electric Scholarship, $425. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Clara O. DeStefano Memorial Scholarship, $350. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship $25. Daniel Mostrom, Class of 1964, Memory of Jim Ficacello, $600. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Mass Rifle Association, $250. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship $50. Joseph Matroni, Robert Pattison Memorial Scholarship, $800. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Woburn High School 150th Anniversary Scholarship, $300. Woburn dollars for scholars, scholarship $100. Insaf Marbet, Choate Hospital Aid Association Scholarship, $725. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of James and Martha Kiley, $300. Memory of Thomas Jones Jr., $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $75. Fiona Murphy Bulpett. Honor of Brianna Liu, class of 2023, $500. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of William Pops Schlegel, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $75. Gianna Nellis. Memory of James Brennan, $1,000. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Pathways to Knowledge, $350. Memory of Myrtle Mimi Young, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $50. Michael Nicholas. Mary M. Marinan Memorial Scholarship, $650. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Pathways to Knowledge, $350. Dr. Thomas Jones Memorial Scholarship, $350. Memory of John D. Bacalani, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $50. Christabel Namubia. Michael J. Martini Scholarship, $500. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Shamrock Football Scholarship, $300. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $100. Colin O'Brien. Memory of Timothy J. Trainer, $600. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Mary Beth Vino Sharp, $250. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $50. And that'll do it for me. Let's hear a round of applause for the award winners. Up next is Mr. Ed McGuire.
Again, as I call your name, if you could stand. Sophia Olson, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $975. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. In honor of Alma Bowman, $225. Rodrigo Ortiz, in memory of James Brennan, $1,000. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Pathways to Knowledge, $350. In memory of Albertina Rice, $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $50. Izat Osman, Woburn Host Lions Club, $500. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Paul J. Olson Memorial Scholarship, $300. And Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, totaling $100. Ryan Piscini, Thomas Dolan Interact Club, $500. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Claire Kraus, $100. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $75. John Parisi, Catherine Frank Leonti Memorial Scholarship, $750. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. In memory of Anna M. Balistreri, $265. In memory of James Murphy Sr., $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, totaling $85. Rhea Patel, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $975. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Clearview Eye Associates Incorporated, $500. And Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $25. Vishva Patel, Woburn Lions Breakfast Club, $500. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Claire P. Grant, $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $75. Danielle Peisch, Class of 1964 Scholarship, $900. Jeffrey Luzia, $500. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. And Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $100. Benjamin Perez, in memory of James Brennan, $1,000. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Lynn Aretano Memorial Scholarship, $350. In memory of Kathy White, $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $50. Martha Petrova, the Cyril C. Hearn Memorial Scholarship, $700. Robert G. and Jean E. Norton Scholarship, $450. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. And Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, totaling $50. Sabrina Pimentel, Jane Freeman Kenny Memorial Nursing School Scholarship, $800. Mary M. Marinin, Memorial Scholarship, $650. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $50. Mia Poncia, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $975. Jason McGonigal, Memorial Scholarship, $425. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $100. Riley Power, Edward J. Cantillon Jr. Memorial Scholarship, $400. Elliott Community Human Services, $400. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $100. Alyssa Queen, the Colettis Family Scholarship in memory of Nikki, $750. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. In memory of Arthur V. Donnellan, $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $50. Brandon Rabafetti, the Thomas Dolan Interact Club, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. In memory of Ed and Jean Jubal, Peter and Anna Carbone, $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $75. Brian Radosha, Paula Seferdini Memorial Scholarship, $775. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. The honor of Maxwell McCann, $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $25. Gia Ramos, Denise Duray Scholarship, $500. James W. Foley Jr. Memorial Scholarship, $375. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $25. Erica Ramos, Florence M. Popolo Memorial Scholarship, $575. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Louis J. Ferrulo Memorial Scholarship, $250. A memory of Klasowski and Shaberka families, $250. Memory of Thomas M. Mon Jr., $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $25. Samuel Roach, Rotary Club of Woburn, memory of Tom Jones, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. In memory of Claire Kraus, $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship for $75. Glenda Roca, Joseph R. and Anastasia Mostika Memorial Scholarship, $775. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Honor of the Swyman family, $300. In memory of Richard J. Pano, $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholars for $25. John Roderick, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $975. In memory of Cynthia A. Johnson, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $25. Alice Rogovitz, Kimberly Ann Frail Memorial Scholarship, $625. Woburn Host Lions Club, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. In memory of Joel Lindquist, $250. In memory of Thomas M. Mon Jr., $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $25. Caitlin Ryan, South End Independent Italian Club, $700. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. With the honor of Long Family, $200. Alex Sanchez, John A. DeAngelis Memorial Scholarship, $725. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. In memory of James and Mary Palmer, $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $75. Liliana Santos, Robert Patterson Memorial Scholarship, $800. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Woburn High School 150th Anniversary Scholarship, $300. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $100. Martine Sinat, Woburn Host Lions Club, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Joe and Rose Fady, $250. Memory of James L. Murphy Sr., $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, total $50. Sophia Sloan-White, CGBT Scholarship, $600. Torres Family Scholarship, $375. Honor of English Teachers, $200. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $100. Sean Smith Braggle, Rotary Club of Woburn in memory of Tim Podolsky, $500. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Bharti Jalbert, $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship for $75. Magna Somaraj, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $975. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Desi Hamilton, $225. Summer St. Ange, Community Education Group Scholarship, $600. Woburn Host Lions Club, $500. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $100. Renee Stalker, Thomas Dolan Interact Club, $500. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Memory of Claire P. Grant, $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $75. Zia Tugendhat, Corporal Edward Ruiz, United States Marine Corps Scholarship, $575. Michael J. Martini Scholarship, $500. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. In memory of Thomas Jones Jr., $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $25. Maggie Vecchi, Joseph R. and Anastasia Mustika Memorial Scholarship, $775. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Jan and Tom Fuller Scholarship, $300. Memory of Richard J. Pano, $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $25. Quinlan Vining, CGBT Scholarship, $600. Memory of Patricia A. Trainer, $500. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. In memory of Mike Murphy, $100. Desiree Valdasi, in memory of Hank McLaughlin, $1,000. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Pathways to Knowledge, $350. Memory of Kathleen A. Daly, class of 1980, $100. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship for $50. Jillian Wells, Ozzie Julie Memorial Scholarship, $600. Woburn Lions Breakfast Club, $500. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. R. Wade Johnson Memorial Scholarship, $100. Amari Williams, class of 1964, in memory of James Tapley, $900. The Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Burns Landscaping, $250. And the Woburn Dollars for Scholarship for $50. Abigail Wood, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $975. Taurus Family Scholarship, $375. Winchester Unitarian Society, $300. In honor of Robert Hale and Vietnam vets, $200. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $25. Let's have a nice round of applause.
The third section of the evening will involve community scholarships. I'd be remiss if I did not recognize and a huge thank you to Ms. Titcomb and Ms. Giardina, who are our secretaries and both worked really hard throughout the whole year to ensure all the details are collected. Please give them a round of applause. The private scholarships, I'm going to read your name. Can you stand up and be recognized? Shivan Ajwala, Shine in Math, 500. Matthew Belliani, Little League, James Donnelly and Patrick Toomey for 500. Please stand up. Zachary Bates, Reeves Elementary PTO Alyssa Presti Scholarship, 500. Grace Batista, John L. O'Brien III Memorial Scholarship, $2,200. Grace, make sure you see me afterwards. I have the check to give to you before you leave. Taylor Berg, James E. McCarthy Memorial Scholarship. Please see Miss Sands at the end. Congratulations. Stand up. Nora Burke, Goodyear Elementary PTO Scholarship, $500. Nathan Condre Defendini, the Peterson School Scholarship, $3,000. Brenna Connors, Woburn Pee Wee Football in memory of Joseph R. Tarby Jr., $1,000. Matthew Cavino, Massachusetts Elks Association Incorporated, $1,250. Rachel Dabrio, Ellen Marie Coakley Lloyd Memorial Scholarship, $1,000. Brianna D'Arrigo, Woburn Little League James Donnelly Patrick Toomey, $500. Jamie Doherty, Woburn Little League James Donnelly Patrick Toomey, $500. Claire Alacy, help us, $1,000. Tyler English, Altametta School PTO Daniel Scalise Scholarship, $500. Reese Farron, Goodyear Elementary School PTO Scholarship, $500. Sylvia Keating, Harold Wyman PTO Scholarship, $1,000. Orla King, Shamrock Elementary PTO, $500. Haley LaLumiere, Woburn Teachers Association Scholarship, $1,000. Nathan Lyden, Rockland Trust Student Teller Scholarship, $1,000. Grace Manel, Shine in Math, $500. Please see Miss Sands after to pick up your envelope. Riley Morgan, Woburn Travel Basketball Scholarship, $200. Joseph Matroni, Shamrock Elementary Kathy Agresti Memorial Scholarship, $500. Michael Nicholas, Officer John McGuire Memorial Scholarship, $3,400. Christabella Numbia, help us, $1,000. Sabrina Pimentel, Harold Wyman PTO Scholarship, $1,000. Michael Simons, Woburn Travel Basketball Scholarship, $200. Brett Stone, Linscott School Jeannie White Scholarship, $500. Quinlan Vining, John L. O'Brien III Memorial Scholarship, $2,200. Please see me after to pick up your envelope. Desera Valadasali, Linscott School Jeannie White Memorial Scholarship, $500. Amari Williams, Woburn Travel Basketball Scholarship, $200. Abigail Woods, Common Trust Federal Credit Union Scholarship at $1,000. There are two scholarships that came in late and did not make it into the booklet, but one is for Zachary Bates and Gianna Nellis, Fred Farry Scholarship for $320. And Matthew Chiotti, the Italian Scholarship for, I think it's $500. That concludes the third section of our evening of the private scholarships. Congratulations to all the winners. The fourth and final section is the Warren Academy Scholarship, which will be presented by Principal Mr. Rassinen.
again. I'm going to announce names. Just please stand and be recognized. The Warren Academy established itself in Woburn in 1827 and has a distinct honor of being Woburn's first high school. To honor and support graduating seniors pursuing baccalaureate degrees, the trustees of the Warren Academy each year award scholarships to some of our most academically talented seniors. The following students are this year's recipients of a $4,000 scholarship: Ronnie Amin, Nathaniel Layden, Joe Da Silva, and Quinlan Vining. Congratulations.
You just bring down the screen. Those up in the booth. This is the final section of a wonderful evening of giving. Again, $300,000 given out and raised to our community members. It's pretty impressive, and I want to thank everyone. The last piece of this is really, I'm just asking students to accept their scholarships tonight. You have until, I think it's June 11th, but it'll be up on the board. Accepting your scholarships means going into Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarships website where you made a portal login, and that is, you just log back in, you will say accept all. Up here, there'll be a QR code if you want to log in before you leave here. That way you know it's done. There are so many times that I am chasing kids to try and log in and accept all of their scholarships. And it's sad that some kids don't accept it, so please do this. There's another QR code here, too, that cannot be done tonight. This is how you get your check mailed, okay? So all the scholarship money you have, you basically have to fill out a Google form, and then it'll upload, and we'll make sure that the check is written out and sent directly to your school. Those are for the Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship ones. So this is the QR code. Lastly, in closing, I just ask each family to take one booklet. We have our juniors out here that will be passing out booklets that have all of the information on it, including the QR code for both the Google form and also the login for Woburn Dollars for Scholars. But again, please take one booklet because we want enough for everyone here, but it is a great memento. I want to congratulate everyone here for their winnings. I want to thank Woburn Dollars for Scholars for organizing this, and I want to thank Woburn for just being awesome. Congratulations, have a good evening. Those that I asked for checks, I have them here, the ones I announced to come see me. Warren Academy, I have your checks as well. Oh yeah, Mr. McGuire says 9 a.m. grad rehearsal. See you there bright-eyed.